a mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother. I've had a wonderful life, and I've been through a lot of health issues in that where I've had to rely on science and rely on the medical field. Back in 1949, my brother and I had polio. There was an epidemic in Detroit, and we both had polio at that time. Now, my parents, they had to rely on the medical field to get us out of the hospital and keep us alive, and then science came up with a vaccine. Now with this vaccine, your children don't have to worry about getting polio. They've almost eradicated it, and that's how I feel about this vaccine. When you hear people say it's not real, it is real. I lived it. I saw it, Once I was in the hospital in March and I saw what was going on. I had transverse myelitis, so I was paralyzed from the waist down. And it was a scary time for me, but it was also a very scary time for everyone at the hospital there, even the personnel. The room that I had, I could see across from me where they had the patients and the ventilators and that, and I could see the lights on, and I could see the personnel in there taking care of the people, and then you saw the lights go out and you knew what happened. I definitely wanted to get the vaccine, but I wanted to know more about it. So I listened to Dr. Fauci. I looked online. I listened to newscasts when they talked about it. I spoke to my doctor, how she felt about the vaccine, what the side effects would be. And I hadn't seen my family for almost a year, and I'm very family orientated. I love my babies. They're all my babies. Once I got the first shot, I got a little savvy, and after the second shot I'm going to see my babies, Now that I've had both shots, I'm fine, and I'm not going to give it to them, and they're not going to give it to me. And they're doing makeup and hair, and we're living life again. I miss that so much, and getting the vaccine has brought some normal to my life, and it you can't be afraid of it. You just you have to trust the science. You have to trust the medical field. You have to listen to them, and this is the only way we'll get out of this.